Welcome back to the Europa League review show. Lennon out, Hollander out. Aye, we had 2 games today.
Celtic are out. So that's supposed to be fucking real.
They are out. Well.
Fucking Trump's got more of a chance of winning than Celtic do qualifying.
And that is the game where we'll start. Celtic.
I didn't see it because I work for a living. I'm like, oh, you dull bastards, right? Like,
Watch the Celtic game.
Right.
I didn't watch the Celtic game. Well,
how about you claim a bar of soap and say, how about you claim a bar of soap instead? You fucking unwashed manky bastards. You shouldn't try and eat angels. Don't try and eat angel slices, right, when you're recording a video, because it just, as you seen there,
you can just tell by the thumbnail what way this night went.
Yep.
And even them Rangers kind of bottled, well, Hollander bottled it. Anyway, though, Shane Duffy's pish. There were 2
Rangers are through.
They're through. Yeah, I can't even. I think Paul's now 1-3-1. Yeah, but we're talking about Celtic. Happy birthday, dear Celtic. Anyway, Celtic 2-0 down. Lee Griffiths gets brought on, gets a tap in, and then Sparta Prague make it 4-1. Julius got a hat trick for Sparta Prague, and I mean, I think
this Celtic winning.
Is this the straw that broke the camel's back, and the camel's back being Neil Lennon's coupon at the front door of Celtic Park?
Could be. I mean, the win against Aberdeen bought them a bit of time, but even then, Aberdeen weren't fucking good.
This just shows how fucking much. Yeah, but I think Hearts will beat them in the final. Like,
I think they could.
Could fuck off, you need a bit more. This was like the under-7s Sparta Prague team.
Yeah, I mean, I think Lennon will be going. I don't know if he'll be
away to Motherwell on Sunday.
I don't know if he'll be going on the back of this result, but I think the next bad result. But it could be too. See, by the next bad result could be too late for them. Like, I know technically if they win their game in hand, they're only 3 behind Rangers, but it's about momentum. And at the moment, Rangers have it and Celtic don't. So,
yeah. And
I think you've got to bite the bullet. Like, I'm not saying Neil Lennon isn't good enough to win 10 in a row, right? Celtic could still win 10 in a row, but long term, I don't think Neil Lennon's the man you want. You know what I mean? It's like Ollie, you know, he should. I don't see the point of keeping him at United because he's not going to be the man, and Neil Lennon's not going to be the man.
Yep.
I mean, he was good enough to win this Premiership when Rangers won it there, or when Rangers were pish, and Rangers kind of bottled it. But I don't think any Celtic fan would. You know what I mean? See, like, I don't think anyone would want Lennon over like Rodgers. I genuinely can't think there's anyone that would want Lennon over at all. Like, I mean, this doesn't make any sense. I think they should go with Steve Clarke, and I would get him now. And well, I mean,
I wouldn't get him yet.
If we're looking domestically, well, maybe wait till the Serbia game. If we're looking domestically, so either someone that's Scottish or someone from Scotland, someone from the Scottish Premiership. I mean, who are Celtic going to get? Because let's be honest, remember they're thinking, oh, Mourinho, no chance, right?
Mauricio Pochettino,
no chance. No, well, I'd say probably more. I'd say there was more. I was going to say like Rodgers. It was pretty high, but even then, it's kind of different.
He's a Celtic fan.
Well, I think Pochettino's more proven in 2020 than Rodgers was when he got sacked by Liverpool.
Anyway,
but like, I mean, who are they going to get? Really? I think they've got to be realistic. Rangers only got Steven Gerrard because it was basically his first job in management. Like, even though he's a big name in terms of a player, his managerial, you know what I mean, managerial wise, he wasn't, and that's why Rangers got him. And he could, you know what I mean, he's turning out to be a pretty good manager, but you just ain't gonna go out and get Jose Mourinho's. That's fucking no happening. Or like Arsene Wenger's. No, that's not going to happen. So who can Celtic get? That's the question you've got to ask. Is there anyone from the other Scottish Premiership clubs that Celtic would take right now?
No.
I mean, I don't really see it. I mean, is there better managers than Lennon? I'd say McKinn's a better manager than Lennon.
And there you go, man. Derek McKinns.
What do you mean there you go? I genuinely think he is.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he probably is.
Oh, he's never made it into Europa League. Oh, he can't win the Scottish Premier. Aye, but he's with Aberdeen. I mean, see.
Well, he does a lot of bottling against Celtic, so would he do a lot of bottling for Celtic?
Well, see if Neil Lennon was in charge of Aberdeen, did they win? Did they do any better than they've done the last 6 seasons?
No, I don't think they would. I think he's pish.
Stephen Robinson, I don't think he's. I mean, he fucking couldn't beat.
Are we going to go through every fucking team here, or are we just going to say Celtic were Pesh Lennon's out and we'll move on to the next?
All right, there you go. He doesn't want an in-depth analysis, right?
What do you want an in-depth? This isn't the fucking the Neil Lennon show. This is the Europa League show, and all that matters is this coefficient.
See this guy, right? He doesn't watch football. All he does is.
Says the guy who hasn't even watched any.
Aye, that's that fucking work. I fucking work.
No, you could have watched the highlights or something.
Aye. I'm more interested in seeing Donald Trump getting fucking screwed at the presidential election, right?
See, you're full of shit.
Look,
this is the guy who says football's shite. He doesn't like it.
Well, it's fucking shit. It's a bunch of fucking pansies. Look, Steve Clarke's the only guy domestically I think that deserves the Celtic job. And it's good enough for the Celtic job. I mean, who else is there? This guy scored more points than fucking Celtic when he was at Kilmarnock in a calendar year. 365 days, and in the space of 365 days, Kilmarnock scored more points than Celtic. You can't. There's no ifs, buts, or two ways about that. That's tremendous. That is.
Right, yes, it is. What did he do? Steve Clark.
See, that's what he's got. Right, you know what?
What have you got? What have you got? Alright, Hearts fan. How many fids you uploading about Hearts then? Where was the wee free at the weekend there?
Alright, no.
Where was it?
No,
where was it? Where was it? Answer the question.
I'm a lazy bastard. I've been working and I've been depressed because of Trump.
Oh, but the election wasn't on when Hearts played. So what's your excuse?
I was nervous then.
I was not fucking He was that nervous.
Alright, you know what? Neil Lennon's good, right? He's a good manager. Keep him. Celtic are going to come back and win 10. That's what this guy wants to hear, so I'll just say it. Neil Lennon's great. He's better than Gerrard. He's better than Rodgers. Rodgers leaving Celtic was the best thing to happen because, just look at them and obviously results have got better.
The best thing to happen. Look at them. They're going to win the league, aka bottle it and keep Lennon in because he's fresh.
Yep, and that's it. Neil Lennon. I would give him a knighthood. You know what I mean? I would actually try and change his nationality to Scottish, and I'd probably higher than the likes of William Wallace and all that shit. So, Neil Lennon, what a guy. Rangers are shite. Morales can't score against Celtic. That's it. I mean, keep Neil Lennon because Celtic are the best. Right, there you go. You happy now? Is that what you want to hear?
Your channel's dead as much as 10 in a row.
10 in a row. Celtic do not win 10 in a row convincingly with Neil Lennon as the manager. They might get 10 in a row if Rangers, but they're relying on. So at this stage, Celtic are relying on Rangers bottling it.
Battling it.
Now let's be honest, like the way Rangers are playing, they don't look like bottling it. Are they going to win every game? No, of course not. They're going to lose the odd game. They're going to draw the odd game, but not enough. I don't see them. It would take their form to go massively off. I know we're not even a third through yet, or just about a third through.
Nope.
But here, apparently I can't. You know what I mean? I was going to go through a whole list of managers like Celtic could get, but nobody wants to hear that. So. You know what? We'll just stick with Neil Lennon. As for Rangers,
no, hold on. A whole list of managers. We're going to go through the whole fucking every league.
Well, fuck Celtic. I don't really care about them anyway.
So you previously did.
Oh, Celtic kick.
Celtic kick.
As for Rangers, I mean, I thought they were through before tonight. A win tonight, in anyone's opinion, anyone's mind, would 100% put them through. But I think the draw does it. I mean, you're looking. Rangers are in a position now where. Most likely, one win would secure them top two. And even then, they maybe not even need a win. It's possible that Rangers could lose their last 3 games and go through. That's possible. Unlikely, but it is possible. Even then, a draw. I mean,
there's just no chance they lose the last 3 games.
You see these groups where like 7-8 points takes you through. Rangers definitely don't need to win. I think Rangers could afford to lose against Benfica. And as long as they draw against the other 2 teams, they'll go through.
I was raging like fucking the big Hollander. What's he doing?
So I mean, there you go. Especially see who won the other game. The group.
I think it was like Poznan 3-1.
And who's the other team in the group? Standard Liège, is it?
So
see if the reverse result, Standard Liège beat Lech Poznan.
That's correct.
That's fucking Rangers. Don't even need to. Turn up, man. I think Rangers are through. I mean, I'd say Rangers' chances of qualifying for this group are in the 90s, 90 odd percent plus.
90% chance of winning. And no, what else happened? Big Morelos broke McCoist's European goal scoring record.
Well, there you go. I mean, the guy that's partly pish and bottles it. I mean, he scores against fucking better teams than Celtic in Europe, but he's garbage. Makes no sense.
See the whole Celtic. It's just one of
It's
those.
it's just a coincidence. That's all it is. Right? And I don't know how much longer Morelos is going to be at Rangers, but see, once he gets the first goal, he'll probably score regularly against Celtic. It doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's just because it's against Celtic, and that's obviously the massive game in Scotland that looks bad. I mean, I'm sure Thierry Henry, there was probably one team where he had a pretty poor goal scoring record against, you know what I mean?
No, but
And if it was United,
Morelos,
it would be, you know, obviously you'd be made aware of it, but it just so happens to be Morelos. It's just a coincidence that he's got a horrible goal scoring record against Celtic.
aye, but this guy could carry Colombia to the Copa America and with another club win League of BBVA with the top goal scorer, and they'd still be marking it about the fact he didn't score against them about 4 years ago.
Right, well,
Because they're obsessed, brother. But anyway, 7 points for Rangers out of 9. They would have took that, definitely, I think.
oh, I 100%. I mean,
Because 2 away games. And Celtic would have took 1 point out of 9.
definitely Celtic are out. Celtic can't go through unless they sack Neil Lennon.
No, I think it's even worse from them. They were 2-0 up against Lille.
I think that's what done it. Not tonight. I think that's what done it. I think Celtic needed to bounce back after losing to AC Milan, and
And it didn't.
draws are okay if you're in a good position. Like see like a draw for Rangers tonight. That's no bother because
Just yes, in context it's shit, but out of context it's alright.
like see a draw when you've won your opening 2 games is good. See when you're Celtic and you've lost your, and especially when you were winning. Like see if Celtic were 2-0 down against Lille and came back to get a 2-2, then you'd be so it's not just as simple as going, oh, it was a draw. I mean, it depends on what the draw was like, or how many points you've got when you draw, or did you draw from behind, or did you draw in front. And a draw in Celtic's situation against Lille was shite. And Celtic's out. Now, don't get me wrong, I mean, they could win, but if you win the last 3 games, they would go through. You could make a case if they win 2 and draw 1, they've still got a chance of going through, but let's be real. Are Celtic going to do that?
Go to the San Siro.
No.
Go away to Czech Republic.
There's probably a chance even if they lose to AC Milan and win 2 of the last 3, they could go for a slight.
I bet Lille beat AC Milan.
No, well, that's the last.
Lille beat them. I think Lille beat them 4-0.
No, well, that doesn't
Which
help
means
them.
it's 6. Did Lille beat Sparta Prague? I'm pretty sure it's 7-6, 3-1.
Oh, in that case, Celtic are fucking shit.
Anyway, though, coefficients are humped. Shane Duffy's greeting. Morelos is happy.
Oh, hold on. Before we end this video, fucking Shane Duffy, supposed to be, he's came for the Premiership, best player in the league. Best player in the league. He's been shit. Like, he had a first couple of games, he scored a couple of goals, didn't he? And they're like, oh, big Shane Duffy. He got the highest rated SPL player card in FIFA Ultimate Team. And look at him now.
No, but no, the thing is, people can slobber about other people like Sanderos and Barton and other people like that, and like even like Glenn Whelan, for example. But this guy's literally.
Yeah, how come
this has been like a string.
How come when they came to Scotland, they were done and they weren't going to make a difference?
But this
I'm not
guy's
saying
been,
that
this
make a
guy's been
difference.
hyped up as Maldini, and then every game he's been in, he's been shit.
Yeah, but my point is, when Senderos came to Rangers, he was kind of, fucking Rangers are saying that I washed up reject.
And Sanderos was fucking an invincible.
Yeah, so how come when
What's this guy done?
or Joey? Is this guy bigger than Joey Barton?
Fourth choice at Brighton.
Is he better than Joey Barton?
No, he's passion. On that note, I think it's time.
No, but Joey Barton was apparently just coming for the payday, and he won't be able to handle the league.
I know.
But yeah, this guy's supposed to, show us a masterclass in defending in Scottish football.
He's a beautiful guy. He's a beautiful guy.
I just can't believe. I think Neil Lennon should be. You know what? I think we'll do a video tomorrow on Neil Lennon, and we'll try and get a wee podcast going maybe and get people on the show, and we'll discuss Neil Lennon tomorrow. Right, there you go. Neil Lennon is out.
Yes.
Peace, Neil Lennon.